they switch over to the second. At this point, Bob and Doug pulling about 2.3 Gs, 2.3 times the Earth's gravity, already moving at over 1,500 miles per hour.
That's so cool.
What's that? What was that? What's that? It's a rocket ship. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, freak. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Their face right now is like this.
Do it again. Do it again.
Stage separation.
Whoa.
Stage separation.
Of the second stage.
It looks like
Second stage.
To carry
How fast are they going?
Let's see. Let's go.
4,800 miles per hour.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Earth in the bottom.
Look it. That's the Earth. That's the Earth. Look it.
The Merlin engines on the first stage.
Wait, what's that black hole?
It's when it separates.
And we have Miko.
Let's see.
Main engine cut off.
Falcon station.
Boom!
Oh. You see that? You see that right there? You see that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Okay, that
about.
rock's gonna come back to Earth, and guess what?
What?
It's gonna land
Where?
by itself.
All right, we
Where?
have stage
To Earth.
separation confirmed.
To
The first
Earth.
stage beginning
Watch,
its
you're gonna
flight
see it
path.
now.
The second stage being powered
Look
by
it,
the
look,
signal
it's right
Merlin
there.
1B vacuum
Is that
engine
it?
is
Right
ignited
there?
and is now carrying Bob and Doug into orbit.
I don't.
So they're going to continue under the power of this second stage.
I don't do it.
So that's the second stage. That one's gonna push them deeper into space.
Second engine
It looks like it's crashing into space.
into today's flight. So a little over 5
It looks like
minutes
it's
to go
like
still
crash.
Moving
on
inside,
this
buddy.
Second stage. You heard the call out 2 hours.
Whoa, look at the person's right there.
Abort zone that
Look
carries
it,
them
look it,
all
look
the way
it, 2
from about
persons.
North Carolina up the eastern seaboard,
Look
almost
it.
to Canada. Things looking good though, getting good call outs.
Look at his speed, boy.
On that second stage.
That what's the
Continue to make
speed?
their way into orbit.
They're going 73,000 kilometers an hour.
Damn.
Altitude 151 kilometers.
Dragon SpaceX nominal trajectory.
Damn. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, look, the suits are so cool.
Right here.
I want my
Nominal
suit.
trajectories. The Dragon pointed in the right direction.
Hey, you see when they put their black visor on?
Heard acquisition of Signal
Black
Bermuda.
visor.
They put a
Ground
black
station
visor on
that they're
for the
using to
sun.
get telemetry and data back from this space.
Hello.
There it is. They're getting pushed into space. Remember I told you they're gonna go. They're gonna go a couple
Whoa,
times
look
around
it.
the Earth until they dock into the space
That
station.
suit is cool. Look at that boots. Look at that. Are those boots? Dad, are those boots or
Yeah,
something
those
else?
boots.
Space boots?
The new space boots.
Ooh. Amazing. It looks like it's
A little over 4 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight. Bob and Doug flying at more than 5,600 miles
Dragon
per hour.
SpaceX nominal trajectory.
Already almost 200 miles downrange.
200 miles. Wait, 200 miles.
Continuing.
I think he was saying 960. I can take it back. Come on, look at the boots. Look at that space helmet. Wait, are they gone?
While they continue
Whoa,
to
whoa,
build,
whoa,
so we're gonna
whoa,
view the first stage as well.
wait a minute. What's that?
Up on your right screen,
Dad, what's
you can
that?
see that first stage with the grid fins deployed. It's making its way back
Look at
to attempt to land on
Whoa.
our drone ship, of
Oh,
course,
that's the
still
rocket.
running today.
On the right one, that's
We're
the
just about
rocket
a
that
minute,
pushed them up to Earth, to
a couple
space.
minutes away
And it's
from
gonna land by
the
itself.
entry burn, and that's
Land by
where
itself.
3
Do
of
it,
the
right now.
9 Merlin engines do
Look at-
ignite to help slow the vehicle down as it re-enters back into the Earth's atmosphere. And then after the entry burn will be the
Oh,
landing
this
burn,
is so
which
cool,
is just a single
Dad.
Dragon
engine.
SpaceX nominal trajectory.
And you heard
Starting chill for entry.
there's that call out. They are still on a nominal trajectory on Dragon. Still on second stage, and that's that MVAC engine
Let me
on
put this
second
on
stage on
YouTube.
your left screen.
So right now, it shows you that right now it's showing you the see the little dot right here.
Yeah.
Again,
So
on your
it's
right
showing
screen
you
is
entry
that
burn right now.
first
So when it
stage
hits right
booster
here,
coming
you're gonna
back
see some jets going.
towards our drone ship. Of course, I Still Love You. We're about a minute away
Jets?
from entry burn.
I see the jets.
Okay, Okay, you're gonna see little
Wow,
spurts.
that second
You
stage
see little spurts of
continuing
air
power
Yeah.
dragging
coming
into
out from
orbit.
the rocket.
You're
Yeah.
gonna keep an eye
That's
on
to
that
make it
timer.
keep it.
That's
See,
gonna
see that?
continue
It
to
keeps
burn
it
until 8 minutes
level.
and 44 seconds.
So instead of
into
going like
flight.
this, it's going.
A little
It
over
goes
2
little air.
minutes now. We'll hear the call out Seco. It'll then be a little under
It's gonna go.
a little over 3 minutes until Dragon
And
physically
boom,
separates from the
lands.
second
Wait
stage.
for the
from
next
Falcon
time.
9.
Look good.
The upper
Dragon
stage gets
SpaceX
the
Waiting for entry burn.
Ooh, look at that.
You see the air popping up?
Yep. Do you see it?
Look.
Continuing to
Yeah,
check in
visible.
with Bob and
These
Doug.
things are the landing
They are
pads.
on a nominal
Landing pads?
trajectory.
I should have known. So there's
look, that was a
10
cool
seconds
one.
away from that first
What?
stage. Starting
Remember I
that
told
entry
you the.
burn on your right screen, we should be able to see that live.
I saw.
Should
Did
keep
you
it like straight up.
Oh, I saw it
Oh, there's
again.
the entry burn.
Entry
And
burn.
there is that entry burn beginning.
Entry burn. We on
Now,
fire.
slow down.
6 seconds long.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
I feel like they're gone.
Entry burn continues. We're just about a minute away from Seco. We'll have a number of events all
Look at
happen
that.
in rapid
that.
succession.
I'm in fire.
It'll be the second engine cutoff. We'll be looking for the stage 1
Are
landing
you
burn
ready,
shortly after.
Dad?
Actually, just
Oh, it's
within
gone.
a few seconds of each other.
Oh, the landing right now is gonna be dope.
Such a cool
Are you ready
view
to
on
see
your
the?
left
Oh,
screen.
look at that! Look
Seeing
at that!
Bob and Doug on Dragon. Right now you can see the
There's a
display
screen of
that
that,
they
the
are seeing
astronaut
right
screen.
now.
How cool is that?
Guidance.
I know. Is that the moon in the middle of the screen?
No, it's Earth.
Oh,
It's showing them where they're at.
cool.
We are coming up
Remember, they're
25
gonna go a couple
seconds
times
or
around
so
Earth before
away
they
from
land.
Seco.
I think it takes them an hour to land. They're gonna show it too when it docks.
Also the point where
Cool.
Bob and Doug are experiencing
Wait, what happened to
the
that?
highest G-force. We're seeing the counter tick up to right about
there.
1.8.
Oh, here
Okay.
we go.
Shannon. You heard Shannon, so that just means they're in their final abort zones. If they were to abort at this point, it would either be an abort
Look at-
or to land off the coast.
It's not on TV. You just put it
Ireland,
on
standing
the
by
phone.
for second
So you should it's live. It's like live right now. Like live right
They're
now.
all social distancing.
Dun, 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 computer, computer.
Oh, here it goes, dude.
It's gonna land.
We're waiting for our
Landing
first
bird right
stage
here.
to make its way to our
Right here,
drone
it's
ship. Of course,
coming.
I still love you.
Landing bird.
Orbital insertion.
I don't see
It's
it.
gonna land in the ocean, bro.
Confirmation is nominal.
I think I see it. Is that it right there? In the black
You'll see
thing?
it. It's
What
coming
you're seeing on
from
your
the
screen is
sky.
a live view of
It
our
goes straight
drone
down.
ship.
Here
Oh.
it goes. Here it
First
goes.
stage will be coming down.
Oh, that
We
looks
lost
cool.
that live view, but
Oh man.
we'll wait for
Darn it.
confirmation of that landing shortly here.
I thought we were gonna see it.
Oh, we missed it.
And there you can see on your screen.
It landed, dude. Look.
Oh, it landed!
This
You
is
see
the
that? That's so
Falcon
big.
9 to carry humans
Woo!
in orbit. And
I wanna
as
see
you can see on
land.
the bright screen, Bob
Yeah.
and Doug are still
That was so
making their
cool.
way to their targeted.
My
Yeah, I know
God.
the astronauts are happy. Like, yeah, a rocket
So
landed
exciting
safely.
today.
It didn't like explode or
It does
something.
not stop.
Look at
Alright, we did hear
computer,
again that call out good
computer.
orbital
Whoa.
All right, there it
So
is.
that
They
means
stopped their main.
Falcon 9 and Dragon right
the
now
thrusters.
exactly where they're supposed to be.
What? It's just supposed to be red.
FRC under everyone.
And it's right at about 12
Hey,
minutes.
look, yeah,
Once
the
the Dragon
dinosaur!
separate.
He's playing with this
Looks like
toy.
we saw a zero-G indicator floating around there. No Bob and Doug
You saw
knows
that? You
It's
saw
fine,
a
it's
little
it?
bit
kid's
about
toy.
what exactly that is that they brought up with them.
Oh, that's Ben. His kid's toy.
And before separation, before Dragon initiates separation from the second stage, they do make sure to make, they do ensure that the vehicle is not spinning and is in good condition before we separate.
That is so
Right, the upper
cool.
stage does small attitude maneuver using some cold gas thrusters built into the
That's
rocket
the
body itself.
Is the Earth gone? I think that's the Earth.
Exactly. So we do expect that separation to occur in about a minute from now, but they do wait until they have
Dad.
full confirmation that it is
Daddy.
ready to separate.
All right, here he goes. Another separation.
Another separation.
Such cool views. I cannot get over this view that we are
Dude,
seeing
it's
right
so
now.
beautiful.
Bob and Doug on the right screen, inside of Crew Dragon.
Oh, I can
Out
see
in
someone
space.
standing.
Yeah, already 200 kilometers
there.
over planet Earth, or little over 124 miles, traveling in excess of 2,700 meters, 27,000 meters per second, or about 16,000 miles per hour.
16 miles per hour.
16 miles per hour.
1,600 miles per hour.
We're
Sorry.
just standing by.
1600.
That's
How
much we go to the
that should be
freeway?
Coming up shortly.
1600.
No,
Begin
we
a
go
series
80
of checks
miles
on
an
the
hour.
Draco thrusters that are going to be used to maneuver and power Dragon on its flight to the International Space Station. Standing by for separation.
How about Las Vegas?
Expected loss of signal. Well,
Dad, how about Las Vegas?
It sounds like we had an expected LOS loss of signal with one of the ground
Dad,
stations.
how about Las Vegas?
Waiting for
There it is.
confirmation now of that
Dragon separation.
Separation,
Dragon
bro.
separation confirmed.
Look, this
There
one.
is a great view right in front of you.
Damn, that was so
Dragon
cool, dude.
And there's that call out. Dragon is now officially making its way to the International Space Station today.
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have 2 words.
Whoa, what?
What's that?
Yeah, I just.
You saw a piece of material fly out?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dragon, Chief Engineer on Dragon to Ground. Bob Doug, on behalf of the entire launch team, thanks for flying.
Did you see that? Like, did you see that? Did it just like flew away? Like, right, like. What
I
is
saw a
it?
little piece of material fly
I
out.
know.
Congratulations to you and the F9 team for the first human ride for Falcon 9. And it was incredible. Appreciate all the hard work and thanks for the great ride to space.
Copy all.
Oh, and like, proud of you guys and the rest of the team.
It's up far
Thank you so much for
away.
what you've done for us today, putting America back into low Earth orbit from the Florida coast.
Copy all. Goodbye. Godspeed.
Ah, sorry. Launch.
Alright, so Bob and Doug are in
And Dragon
space.
SpaceX.
I'm a proud of America.
Section Draco checkouts. Nose cone deploys in progress.
Copy all. We're monitoring.
That's crazy about touchscreen, huh?
We're here in Hawthorne giving the crew a heads up that we have confirmation the nose cone is deploying. So again, that nose cone is going to open up a little bit more than 90 degrees, goes up to about, I think, 105 degrees, and that's going to expose the actual docking ring and the hatch that they're going to be going through once they attach to the International Space Station. And also 4 of those Draco thrusters, we call them the forward bulkhead thrusters, that are going to be used for these major phase burns or firings of those thrusters to actually raise their orbit gradually over the coming hours. Also heard good activation of the ECLSS, that's the Environmental Control and Life Support System. That's everything controlling their atmosphere, just keeping Dragon a nice, safe, habitable environment where they're going to be living for the next 19 hours until they arrive at the space station.
Right,
19
exactly.
hours.
And Falcon 9's job may be done for today, but the mission is not over. Crew Dragon's job is not done. As you can see, Bob and Doug are still inside Crew Dragon, making their way. It will be a 19-hour trip to the International Space Station before they dock tomorrow morning.
Oh, look, they opened their mask.
Why?
And
Is
such
that- I
cool
guess
views.
they have,
I love
like,
that
air-
you
they
can
have
get
air
these lot of
inside.
views here
Whoa,
and see and
cool.
watch what they're doing now that they are
Or they
in
could
orbit.
unstrap everything now.
It's incredible to just be looking over their shoulder to be along for the ride.
I think I won't do that.
And we're going to be with them, and we're going to be with all of you the entire way for their journey to the space station.
Wait, what,
We're going to
what
be
happened?
covering live
I'll
throughout.
come back up.
Bob and Doug will obviously have a sleep period where they'll get about 8 hours of sleep a little bit later today before they wake up for all of their final approach. One of the major things we are looking forward to in the next couple of hours is going to be their first turn at the controls.
Oh, there we go.
So they're actually going to be
Back there.
using those touchscreen displays to
Look
take
at- look
control
at
and
the-
manually pilot Dragon.
Sorry.
We'll walk you through what that's going to look like, and assuming we have some good ground station coverage, we'll be able to get views from right inside Dragon, looking over their shoulder as they manipulate the controls at the display.
That was freaking cool, dude.
But I mean, we had a smooth ride uphill, both
Look at
stages
Phil.
of the Falcon 9 doing their job, placing Bob and Doug in orbit. I mean, this is a day, this is a historical day. This is us kicking off that new era of spaceflight that we've all been talking about and longed
Space
for
station.
since the space
One of
shuttle
these
program
things.
came to an end in
Look
2011.
at these guys. Look at that
And the
guy.
weather-
Look at that
the
girl.
weather
Look at that guy. Look at that
Yes,
girl.
second time's a charm.
Right.
You swear gonna
Alright,
take
so
out your
day for the
phone.
history books.
Hello.
As you can see, we have lost some live signal there, but the mission still continues, and we're going to send it over to KSC to continue broadcasting live again.
I don't know. Wait, what the?
Yeah, Jesse and Dan, we are just in awe over here. And I woke up this morning and looked at the weather forecast. I was like, man, we're going to be back here on Sunday, but we did it. And the room cleared out. Everybody was outside watching, and inside the lights were shaking, the cameras were shaking. Lauren came back in with tears in her eyes. This is really amazing.
I can't believe it. I saw it with my own eyes. This is, I'm a little bit speechless. Just so grateful that we got them up there, and there's a lot more to go, but I'm so happy they're safe right now. I'm just so happy.
Yeah. Leland, you were talking about it. It's amazing what we can do when we work together.
Yes, American astronauts on an American rocket from American soil, showing you what Americans can do when we come together as a team and blast Doug and Bob off to the cosmos.
Wait, Dad, we didn't miss it. Dad, we didn't miss it.
Everyone's working together.
I got in camera.
But
we didn't.
I think YouTube recorded it. Yeah, so we recorded us, our experience together. Be like, hey, my dad saw.
But we want to go over to Daryl at OSD2. He's there with the administrator who hopefully has more work.
Not America.
Kind of speechless. Daryl?
Incredible here, Marie, at the Operations Support Building,
If you
where
guess
of course,
what
has been happening from
that-
the beginning of launch and throughout the various stages.
if you guess what
some very special guests
that
are here to
means,
watch it. That includes President Donald Trump, Vice
think
President Mike
what
Pence, and NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine, who joins me now. And you were with the President and the Vice President.
you know what this is.
America's back. Launching
You
human astronauts
get up
again. Tell me how you feel about that, and tell me about the president watching the launch and what happened there.
So this has been a long time coming. It's been 9 years since we've launched American astronauts on American rockets from American soil, and now it's done. We have done it. It's been way too long. I want to give a lot of credit to Charlie Bolden. He was my predecessor as the NASA administrator. He fought hard for this program.
Look at his
at a time when it
face.
didn't
Do you
get
see
any
it?
support in Congress. We now have an administration that is fully supportive of our space flight initiatives, not just on the exploration, discovery, going to the moon, onto Mars, but also from a Space Force perspective. Our budgets are going up, things are strong, and today was just just an amazing day. You know, one of the things the president did right out of the gate when he became president is he created what's called the National Space Council, and he put the vice president as chairman of the National Space Council. And on that National Space Council, you've got the Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of State and the Secretary of Commerce, the Secretary of Transportation, the Secretary of Education, the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, all of these different amazing individuals that deal with space day in and day out. A lot of people don't realize how many parts of the federal government deal with space. And the Vice President invited those members of the National Space Council here as well. So we just had, and then we had members of Congress, bipartisan members of Congress, Republicans and Democrats, who have been involved in supporting this program, for a long time now. So I'll just tell you, I'm breathing a sigh of relief, but I will also tell you I'm not going to celebrate until Bob and Doug are home safely. Tomorrow they're going to dock to the International Space Station. Tonight I'm heading to Houston to be at the Johnson Space Center when that happens. So it's a bit of a relief. The nose cone is now open. It's now deployed, which means that now we're going to go into some burns. We're going to have some phasing burns. We're going to have some boosting burns, and we're going to get as much as we can in alignment with the International Space Station as early as possible here. But also,
so when it goes up,
I know
the space
it's hard,
station
but,
is the
big thing we
Dragon,
need to do
the
now
space
is-
is that's what's going up, and then the space is like this, right, going around Earth.
We've now gone
And then
through
when it
this
went up, it
exercise
goes
twice. They need to get
so
some
it's
rest.
gonna kind of like
But I can guarantee you there will be no rest for a good amount of time while they're up there in orbit.
And they are certainly
It takes 19 hours, so not until tomorrow.
for this entire
We're gonna sleep in there.
and
We're gonna sleep in there
just
for this one for like
10
about 8
million
hours. Take a
people
nap.
watching live.
What? They're gonna sleep in the
as
space
this launch
station.
happened.
In the dragon, they're gonna sleep in the dragon capsule.
Look, they're gonna sleep. No, that's not space. They're gonna sleep in here.
Clearly, I think he's the
Pretend that's
only
a
sitting
space station.
president to watch American astronauts launch on a brand new rocket that has never launched before. And that's a big risk. You know, he also said we're going to go to the moon by 2024. That means he's putting himself at risk to say, look, I'm going to be accountable. Potentially, I'm going to be accountable to the initiatives that I put forward. And I think we have not had that kind of leadership for space in a very, very long time. And we're so grateful for it.
What was it like watching the launch with the president? How did you
Look at.
Well, I'll tell you, it's obviously something that is near and dear to him.
It's
He said
flooding, dude.
a year and a half ago, he put it in the State of the Union speech. He said, we're going to launch American astronauts on American rockets from American soil. And of course, I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, we better get after this. Of course, we've worked overtime.
My arm is
We might be a
hurting.
little behind schedule, but we got it done, and we got it done safely. We're knocking on wood, but so far so good. It's looking good.
You personally, Jim, as that rocket was lifting off, you felt that rumble? Yeah.
I know you're feeling nasty.
Well, I was praying. I'm not going to lie to you. I was praying. I was praying for Bob and Doug. I was praying for their families. I was praying for their safe return, even though they're just going. But man, I'll tell you, it was, I've heard that rumble before, but it's a whole different feeling when you've got your own team on that rocket. And they are our team. They are America's team. This is Launch America. This is everything that America has to offer in its purest form.
Dad,
And times are tough
why
right
do
now.
people
There is no
need
doubt.
a space
We've got
station?
the coronavirus pandemic. We have other challenges as a country. But
Yeah,
I
the
hope this moment in
coronavirus.
time is an
Yeah,
opportunity for
darn
everybody to
you,
reflect
darn you,
on humanity and what we can do when we work together, when we strive and when we
I punched him in
achieve.
the face.
And if this can inspire a young child to become the next Elon Musk or the next Jeff Bezos or the next Sir Richard Branson, then that's what this is all about.
Or the next Jim Bridenstine.
Well, I wouldn't put me in that category, but
Well, we appreciate your leadership for the space agency at this time, and congratulations on an amazing day in the launch.
thank you. It's been a great ride.
All right, very good. Ree, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Doug and Bob are on course to arrive at the International Space Station tomorrow, May 31st at 10:27 a.m. Eastern Time. And we'll be staying on the air for continuous live coverage along the entire ride to the station. So though our coverage here is concluding, we will turn it over to the teams in Hawthorne and Houston to take us through the next phases of the Demo 2 mission, all the way through hatch opening and a welcome ceremony on the space station for Bob and Doug tomorrow.
That's right, and as you follow along, we invite you to tune into a post-launch news conference that's happening here at 6:30 this evening Eastern Time on NASA TV. We'll have NASA and SpaceX leaders here to take questions live on this unprecedented achievement in human spaceflight. And in addition to NASA TV, you can follow along always on Twitter at @NASA and nasa.gov for mission updates as it progresses. Here now are highlights from the mission so far. May 30th, 2020, remember this day, you'll have this memory forever, the day America returned astronauts to orbit from U.S. soil.
Wow, we're making history again.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, fight. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's have a launch. You see that fire? You see that fire?
That's so cool.
This world is on fire. This world is on fire. Woo, it's working. But there, this is right there. You see that? There, you see it?
It's going fast, dude.
You see that? You see
Yeah.
It's blind now.
That was so cool.
That's it?
Yeah, so we'll come back later and we'll see when they dock, okay?
Well, that's it.